people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe so that you guys get any updates that I do post. But anyway, I'm gonna jump right into this video, and it's gonna be about this hair. First things first, I'm gonna tell you my experience with the hair so far. It's been 2 weeks since I've got my hair sewn in by my hairstylist here in Houston, and as you can see, she does a wonderful job. And just to touch back on what I have in 3 bundles and 1 closure. I have one 18-inch bundle, one 20-inch bundle, and one 22-inch bundle. And I've actually cut about an inch off of this hair, and I'll tell you guys why. So initially, when I first got the hair sewn in, it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. I'll probably post a picture somewhere here. As the week went by, the hair began to get really tangled and matted. So, in addition to the tangling and the matting, there was a lot of shedding. And when I say shedding, I mean I would brush the hair and then it would just shed. So I figured, let me wash it and condition it again, because they did get washing conditioned before we put them in my head. I washed it and then I put some leave-in conditioner and I just twisted it and let it be like that. So the next day after it dried, it began to mat and tangle again, and I'm like, what is wrong with this hair? So I reached out to the vendor and I let her know what my issue was, and she actually DM'd me back on Instagram. So I messaged her. I said, hey love, I wanted to say thank you for the fast shipping of this hair. However, I got it installed on Thursday, and both my stylist and I recognized that the 2 longer bundles, the 20 and 22, are significantly different in texture and quality from the 18-inch bundle. Now guys, I will say this, the 18-inch bundle that I got installed was a little bit more silky than the 20 and 22. And if you go watch my previous video with the unboxing and the first impressions, you'll see that the textures varied, but I didn't think much of it then. But anyway, back to the message. I said the 20 and 22 are significantly different in texture and quality from the 18-inch bundle and closure. She didn't cut the weft, and it's been shedding like crazy for the past 2 days, and the ends were really dry. What can be done to resolve this issue? Thanks. So she says, hey hun, raw hair is normally dry when washed because it's like our hair. Using a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner works wonders. No 2 bundles will look the same as each donor is different. As far as the shedding, minimal shedding is okay, but shedding like crazy is a no-go. BioSilk and Kenra oils work best when applied wet. I value customer service, so I will replace the 2 bundles that you have issues with. So about 2 days after that, she did send me 2 new bundles, and I've been running like crazy, so I hadn't gotten a chance to go get my hair fixed. But yeah, she replaced the 20 and 22-inch bundles. So I think that I really feel like the 2 bundles that I have in now could have just been a bad batch, in which that's not far-fetched for that to happen when you're working with raw hair. These actually feel similar to the 18-inch bundle that was installed, as well as the 18-inch closure. So these are more silky, a little bit more dense, and they do feel different in quality, and they actually look like the same pattern. So getting into the questions is, compared to price, was it worth it? So I paid, I believe, $540 for this hair, in which I will say that I feel it's worth it, because when you buy hair like this, it is an investment. And being that I reached out to the owner to let her know what my issue was with hair, the fact that she replaced those 2 bundles in 2 days is amazing. And that is how your investment is supposed to work for you, in my opinion. That, you know, you buy hair, you want the hair to be good. $540, so that's a lot of money. You know what I mean? What made it so high maintenance? What products did you use? So this hair is actually very high maintenance, and when I say it's high maintenance, I mean that you have to keep it detangled, you have to keep it washed, you have to keep oil on it. And this hair is actually low porosity, so it does really well with heat, and it will hold the curl amazingly. So you can heat style it and it will be fine. That's what pretty much makes it high maintenance. So I noticed that the hair was super brittle, super dry, and I really didn't know what to do about it, but I was like, you know, I'll give something a try and hopefully it works. So I picked up these products. These are from the OGX line, and this is the extra strength hydrate and repair argan oil from Morocco conditioner and shampoo. They look like this. They're the extra strength, they're sulfate free. I also got the OGX renewing argan oil of Morocco. This is an extra penetrating oil for dry and coarse hair. In addition to these products, I am super in love with this Aussie. Like, oh my god, y'all. I used the one that was for color on my natural hair because my natural hair is colored, and it works amazing. But I used the 3-minute Miracle Moist by Aussie. So I went ahead and I washed and conditioned with that, and then I applied the oil while my hair was wet. I went ahead and sat under the dryer for about an hour or so. Before I sat under the dryer, I relayed my closure down with some foam and wrap lotion. Just kind of like reparted it and laid it down with that, and then I sat on the dryer for about an hour, and then I blow dried my hair on medium heat, high speed, and then high speed and high heat. Went through and I kind of flat ironed it out. Went through with my 1-inch curling iron. I went through and I curled it. And then at night I used these 3-sized flexi rods to maintain the curls. So I used about 4 of the big, I think these are like 1-inch flexi rods, 4 of them at the back. Then I did about maybe 2 of these on each side. I forget what size these are, the purple ones. And then I did 2 of these at the front for like the bang. And these make your hair like super curly. So if you don't want it like super curly, but I find that when you use the smaller ones to get those smaller curls, they will fall throughout the day. So I feel it's better to just, you know, go ahead and use the smaller ones to get that tighter curl. How long do the curls last with humidity? So as you know, or you may not know, I live in Houston and our weather is crazy. This morning when I woke up, it was nice outside, but by the time like 1 or 2 o'clock came around, the humidity was definitely in the air. So this is my end of the day curls. This is what it's looking like now, and it is 8:52 p.m. I took my hair down this morning at like 11, so it pretty, if you look at the end, it's like the 18-inch bundle. It holds the curl pretty well. It worked the hype of raw hair, virgin hair. In my opinion, yes, but if you are not the type of person to want to maintain hair or have the patience for high maintenance stuff, this ain't for you. If you ain't down for the maintenance and keeping it flat ironed and curled and all that jazz, then no, this isn't for you. Would you recommend to buy it, or was it just nice to have? Yes, I would recommend them. Yes, I would, but you just have to know what you're getting yourself into. Do you think you can bleach and dye it? Yeah, it's raw virgin hair, so you can definitely bleach and dye it, and it'll probably take it really well. Tips and tricks that I have for you: for one, you need a good detangling brush. Whatever you do, you need to keep you a good detangling brush. This is my Careco brush. I got this from Walmart. In addition to that, you know, you're wearing the sew-in, your hair is gonna start itching. It's bound to itch. you know, that you want to get you one of these handy dandy rat-tail combs with the metal end. Go too crazy. Oh my god. But also with having a closure, you don't want to get a comb or be scratching the closure because it'll create holes. It will begin to pull the closure and then you'll see hair missing and then you'll be looking crazy. So you need one of these. If you want to scratch your scalp, you can go underneath the closure like that and scratch your scalp. You want to keep your scalp moisturized. So I've been using Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops, and when I tell you guys, this is some amazing stuff. It helps immensely with the itching. My sewing doesn't stink, any of that. The Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops come with a dropper. So when you're sewing, you can just go through your scalp and literally place the drops all over. You can even do it in the closure where your scalp is, like right there. So the whole purpose of the sewing is to protect your style. So you want to keep your hair protected, you want to keep your hair moisturized, you want to be on point when your sewing come out. So all in all, I do like the hair. I am, for one, in love with customer service. I feel like if you treat somebody well and you value them, that means more to me than receiving a bad product, because that means you care about what you're putting out there. So for me, if I had to rate it overall, service 5 out of 5. The hair will probably be a maybe a 3.5 out of 5, and that's just off of what it's like when it's washed and not heat treated. But when it's washed and has some heat on it, baby, this hair is a 5 out of 5. So bottom line, would I recommend it? Yes. Should you go buy this hair? Yes. But be ready for what you're getting yourself into. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe. Yeah, hit your Dougie on them. And I'll be back. You know, if you guys would like details about this makeup look, let me know. Maybe I'll start doing more makeup videos. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments below. And yeah, I'll check back with you guys in the next video. So thank you so much. Bye. This feels so good. It's kind of like maybe getting in your ears. I'll check back.